Chairman Overlap.
Morning and welcome to our morning session of October 15th. Our first call to order is our Pledge of Allegiance. If you'll all join me, please. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. All right, do we have anything on the agenda that needs amended that any of us know of? Hearing none, I would accept a motion to approve.
Make a motion, we approve the agenda for October 15th, 2025.
We'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Just a note, Commissioner Caldwell is out today, but she is at a Central District Health meeting, so doing the work of the county, just not with us. Up next, Robin is going to present.
Good morning.
Morning.
Any questions?
I went through all of it and I don't have any questions.
I just wanted to make you aware that we did add a few things and adjust a few things, so the total changed.
Was it in our emails?
It was not.
Madam Chairman.
Tell us what has changed.
Yep, so the total changed to 1711.023.58. We added one, American Legion and LA Company. That's something that I overlooked, and so we got those in there. And then
The
there was a
Ameri-
slight adjustment, some credit memos done to the extension
Oh, that's
credit
right.
card.
I read those.
Yeah, so that was a change.
This was after our packets. So.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So the American Legion, what changed?
The monthly contribution, I believe it's $100.
So we're just paying them $100.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one?
Juan Benilla.
Yeah.
Sorry, Juan.
Oh, his payment.
So his $27.79 and some change, and then Kelly's
The Veteran Services.
Veteran Services.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And off the top of my head, I'm sorry, I can't remember the exact amount on that one.
Okay. And just for the record,
800.
I am requesting that, and I sent Terry an email just this morning, but I'd like to see approval from the engineers on anything to do with the transfer station moving forward.
Okay.
So we need to refine that process. Dalrymple is not following the proper process when asking for invoice payments. So if you look at what the road department did, they sent it to the engineer signed off everything. They gave us a full list of where we are on budget, over budget. That's the proper process to follow. It's been defined before. So I am going to request that Terry work with Dalrymple in order to refine that process before we pay any further invoices. This is a very large one, but he does need to let us know that we are on task and within budget, and that the engineers have signed off on these bills.
Yep.
Okay. All right, with that being said, I would entertain a motion to approve the bills.
I'll make a motion that we approve the claim board orders, and I don't think there was a junior college
There was.
for today.
And I will second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Just go ahead and cross it off, change your date on the top of it, and then you can still sign.
Yeah, absolutely.
How you doing, short timer?
It's getting short all the time. Shorter and shorter. I'm doing all right.
Tomorrow's D-Day, isn't it?
It is. I'll be
Hey,
ready
Doug.
to go home.
We got a letter too from ADOPL, Division of Occupational Professional Licenses, saying we need to renew our licenses. I didn't have any idea that county commissioners had a license.
I'll take a look at that.
Okay, I thought it was really strange.
And then these are for the purchases of vehicles for the sheriff.
You want to hand that to Doug while you're there? I got two of them, so I don't know.
I've turned my ankle pretty good. tore a ligament and chipped a bone. Fell down, went boom.
Was it at least good to watch?
It's a terrible story, therefore. He needs a better one.
What do you do?
I just fell down. Stepped off the cinder block, burning trash at my house. Yes, Mara, I was burning trash.
We've got that on record.
Yeah, I think that.
Find him somewhere. Isn't that illegal?
And trash it is. There's another place that you can sign.
Oh, okay. There it is.
I'll have you do the other one too.
Oh, we'll get to see you more often. I don't know if that's good or bad for you, but.
It's great for me. I'm excited about it. Great opportunity.
Yeah.
We're working with a good team, so therefore they're good to learn from, so.
Absolutely. I'll just read it out. I'm really glad that she gave me her phone number. I can always ignore it, I'm good.
She'll send us a bill for consulting.
She'll block me pretty soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we could be needing to hire somebody to replace you?
Yes, yes, please.
Oh,
Doug's already got that out.
it's already in the works.
It's in the works, yes.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Right. Next up, some meeting minutes of October 8th. I did just have one question for Doug. I'm sure that that's been updated. so-
I made a recommendation, I don't know if you saw your email, just to indicate that the commissioners had questions regarding that contribution amount that is.
Okay.
If you want to refer to, just to see if that is in fact how it should read.
What was that referencing?
And that's fine. Commissioner Caldwell was questioning who stated that they had concerns with the 500,000 that was gonna go to the EDC. I had stated it didn't belong in the housing bucket, and Catlin had stated she was concerned it was going to one entity instead of multiple entities. I think that was resolved after we had discussed, what's gonna happen with the contract, but and then Doug put on it, the commissioners also had questions regarding the proposal that Perpetual will provide a total of 500,000 to the West Central Mountains Development Council. And I'm fine with including that, so,
Okay. Need a motion?
yep.
Make a motion that we approve the meeting minutes of October 8th, 2025 with the revisions.
And I will second that. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
And then we need to sign the resolution authorizing destruction of county records. We don't have to keep those election records for longer than that?
Madam Chairman, Commissioner Thompson, no. Based on the record retention policy, the documents that have been provided or that are on the resolution are in fact allowed to be destroyed.
Okay. So,
Are any of those held electronically, or is that all paper stuff?
All paper.
All paper. Yep. Okay. I'll make a motion, we sign the resolution 2515.
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Next, Ken Schlegel. Supposed to apply for a grant. Was this in ours? I'm trying to find it.
Good morning. So what I'm presenting before you today is a authorization to apply for the Bureau of Justice Assistance grant for body worn camera reimbursement. And this is a continuation of a program that we currently have and to continue funding through the end of the contract that we have with our provider. I have a couple of forms for you to sign. One is the authorization to apply and then for me to do so electronically on your behalf. A commitment for a grant match letter, which will be done with in-kind from our force account. So deputy's time as opposed to cash contribution on that part. The SF-424, which is the federal financial reporting update form that they have, and the certification that we have met the different civil requirements of the federal programs.
Okay. We did not have this in our packet, I don't believe. So is it something new or we just didn't get it in our packet?
I think it just didn't get in your packet.
Okay.
My apologies.
So there is no expense to the county. This is all reimbursed through.
Correct.
This is a renewal, Madam Chairman, Commissioner Thompson, my apologies for interrupting. This is a grant that we have received in the past. And I don't know if Ken could explain the amount that's authorized. I don't know if, since they don't have it in the packet,
Sure.
you could let them know the specifics related to the amount that's authorized and the amount that will be reimbursed.
Certainly. So this was initially applied for in FY21, and that grant is coming expired, and so they have set out a new grant for FY26 and beyond to FY28. So it's a 3-year grant. The amount that we are applying for is $49,500. We have a 50% match element, which will be again taking up a staff time that will just document the sheriff's, on their duty time. This is to pay for the current contract that we have with Halo body cameras. We have a contract with them through March of 27. So this will take us to that point, and then a little bit beyond if we extend that, if the sheriff's office extends that contract. I talked with the sheriff representative, Lieutenant Mitchell, about going for that amount and going for that time. And what this will do is allow us to potentially line up when this grant ends, if we receive it, when this grant ends with when we would end the contract or have the contract end with Halo. So they should line up together that if they renew this contract for the following year in FY29 and beyond, then we would have the opportunity to continue a contract with Halo or look at another vendor and just kind of reset everything at that point.
And who are we applying for this with?
This is the Department of Justice, Bureau of Justice Assistance.
Okay, got it.
So did I hear you right? There's no match?
The match is 50%, but it is in-kind work. So there's no cash out of our pocket for the match. We will document sheriffs as they are on duty. We'll document their salaries, their time, and contribute that up to the $49,500 match element. There's no cash out of our pocket for this. If we do not receive this grant award, then we are still obligated to pay the contract with Halo, and the contract is standard things go, and that will come out of the sheriff's office budget. But if we are awarded this grant, then those funds will contribute toward that contract.
Perfect.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah, and I apologize, this wasn't in the packet, so I don't know how I missed that.
I would move to approve the authorization to apply for the DOJ Bureau of Justice Assistance Grant.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye. Yeah, everything's on camera anymore.
There's goods and bads to that.
It's true. Everybody's got a cell phone.
We've seen all the bads.
We see some of the goods too, so it's helps with prosecutors and saying, yeah, this is what they did.
Mhm.
Where did I see that?
Yeah, it's a real thing anymore. They have to document everything, cover their backsides.
Let me put my title in there.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right, Clerk Miller, if you want to take us off till 9:30, that is when our
Okay.
next hearing is.